guys, so today I have a few new things from the drugstore that I wanted to review, and it's the new L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Foundation and Concealer. And I just picked these up a few weeks ago from Target, and I think the foundation was around $14.99 and the concealer was around the same price, which I think personally that's a little bit on the expensive side for a drugstore, but I was still interested in trying them out anyway. I think these are fairly new because I just started noticing them at the other drugstores, and I couldn't really find anything about them online, so I thought I would give them a try. So it claims to instantly blur lines, spots, and uneven texture for younger looking skin in just seconds. Skin feels touchably soft and smooth. So this has Opti Blur technology in it, and the foundation has SPF 18 and you get 1.3 fluid ounces. The concealer doesn't have SPF, but you get 0.6 fluid ounces. So let's talk about the foundation first. This comes in 12 different shades. It has some warmer tones, cooler tones, and neutral tones, which is really nice. L'Oreal usually has some great color selection for foundation, and I have it in the color Nude Beige, number 203, and this is the perfect match for me right now. I will put down below what my other color matches are for foundation. You guys always ask what my color is in MAC, and I don't use MAC foundation, so I don't really know for sure, but I have been wearing this for about a week now, and I really like this so far. It's what I have on my face right now, obviously, and I'll show you guys how I apply it, but this is a really lightweight, creamy consistency. It comes in a squeeze tube, which I really like because you can just squeeze out what you need and it applies so well. I just like to use my fingers to apply it, and it feels really silky and smooth when you apply it. And I'm gonna guess that the Opti Blur technology is some kind of built-in primer because it has that similar feeling to it. So if you don't like the feeling of primer, you might not like this foundation. But if you do and you're used to using primers underneath your foundation, you will probably really like this. And the first time I used this, it really reminded me of my Benefit Professional Primer. It has the same feeling and it even has the same kind of scent to it, which is kind of crazy, but that's what it reminded me of, and I think that's why I love this foundation so far. It feels and looks really nice on your skin. The coverage of this is like a light to medium. It's definitely buildable. I have 2 light layers on and I do like the coverage of it, and this is just perfect for a more natural look just because your skin still looks like skin, except it does really blur your imperfections and your pores and whatnot. It almost looks like you have like a slight blur filter on over your face, which is crazy, but I really like the look of this. It doesn't make me look greasy or oily at all, even though it keeps that very natural skin-like finish to your foundation, and I love that about this because it does leave a slightly tacky feeling to your skin, so I do like to set it a little bit, but otherwise I really like this foundation. It wears very well. So now onto the Blur Concealer and Corrector. This only came in 3 different shades in Fair, Light, and Medium. The first time I picked it up, I got it in the color Fair because I wanted it to be light enough to be a highlighter underneath my eyes, but that ended up to be way too light. It had a pink undertone, so it was making my under eyes look almost gray, and so I had to return it, and I picked up the color Light. Wait, did I say light? From the packaging, I thought this would be way too dark, so just don't be fooled by the packaging because it's not the actual color of the product. And light is the perfect color for me as a concealer and corrector. It hides my dark circles and it brightens up my under eye area. Compared to my MAC Pro Longwear in NC20, I would say this is like 1 shade slightly darker, but it still has that like yellow base to it, which is why it works really well for me. So I'd say this is like an NC25 or something like that, but I really like this because it is so creamy and lightweight. It's really easy to blend. Sometimes my MAC Pro Longwear seems to like dry very quickly, and it kind of emphasizes the dryness and lines underneath my eyes. So this is now my new favorite drugstore concealer. I will definitely be repurchasing this because it works great as a color corrector for my dark circles, and it has that same Opti Blur technology in it, so it has a slightly kind of primery feeling to it. It's really silky and smooth when you apply it. I apply it with my beauty blender and it blends out perfectly. And again, this is a buildable coverage, so if you need extra concealing, you can kind of just build that up. So those are my thoughts on these 2 products so far, and like I said, I really like it. I love the way it looks. I love the natural skin-like finish it gives, and it wears really well. So if you have combination skin, I would recommend checking this out. They actually had a cream blush that came along the same line, but I didn't pick it up just because I don't really wear cream blushes. But if you tried it, let me know your thoughts down below. And also let me know what you guys want to see from me next. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. And let me know if you guys like these kind of review videos. Give me a thumbs up because that really helps me out. And as always, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, which is also linked down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hey. Part of their visible lift thumb. I think I'm a freak when they see me at my window. Hey guys, this girl is seriously just staring at me. That's targeted more. What is wrong with me? The other week. Seconds, and its skin's